Yo, what's up YouTube? It's your boy Zero Kurasagi back here on Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duels with another deck, and today I have for you my Berserker Heavy Samurai deck. This deck is a meme that uses the amazing Berserker Soul. Oh goodness, I had to figure out a way to use this card in a deck, and without further ado, here it is.
手札をすべて捨て効果発動。こいつはモンスター以外のカードが出るまで何枚でもカードをドローし墓地に捨てるカード、そしてその数だけ攻撃力1500以下のモンスターは追加攻撃できる。
攻撃力1500以下そこまで考えて。
さあ行くぜ。まず1枚目ドロー。モンスターカードクイーンズナイトを墓地に捨て魔導戦士ブレーカー追加攻撃。2枚目ドロー。モンスターカード3枚目モンスターカードドロー。モンスターカードドロー。モンスターカードドロー。モンスターカードドロー。モンスターカードドロー。モンスターカード。もうやめて遊戯離せ。とっくに
So yeah, that was the Berserker Heavy Samurai deck. If you don't want to use that, you could always just use Sekka's Light, which is a not a bad card, but it you know, helps you draw, which is cool. But I like the meme. If you're not using the meme, you're not using it right. Berserker Soul, please. I love it. Obviously, that's the gimmick of this deck. Considering that Super Heavy Samurai just use monsters, your deck is just monsters and this one spell card, Berserker Soul. You could also just run 2 or 3 if you want, but I feel like 1 is enough. It is a meme, but I do want the deck to be somewhat consistent. The hand traps kind of get in the way. I'm pretty sure a lot of times you probably see me draw this card on turn 1, which you never want, but it's kind of annoying. Out of 40 card deck, the one card I don't want to draw turn 1 I end up drawing, but whatever. So in order to not completely brick my hand, most hand traps I'm running at 1 outside of Ash Blossom, just to make it more consistent. I think I'm probably going to change this to 3. Having this at 3, the Soul Peacemaker is pretty good. Not sure I'm going to adjust things, but I would recommend probably running it at 3. But pretty much the purpose of this deck, if you want to go second, it's just straight up, you want to go second, you want to get your Super Heavy Samurai Steam Train King out on the field and just steamroll over your opponent. This deck, you could run this at 1, but I found it being very easy to actually go into this, that I wanted to run 2, just in case they find a way to like negate my summon. So I have another one to go into. The Link monster is super good. I'm running that at 3. You could run this at 2. Number 41 just synergizes very well with Heavy Samurais, considering that your monsters are in defense mode anyways. So we're running him in here. He's one of the few Xyz that are in this deck. Everything is a Super Heavy Samurai outside of the Borload Savage Dragon, which is in there for negates. I don't see myself often going into this because I would have to get a Link in the grave to even, you know, attach it to him, and then he would only get like 1 negate, and he wouldn't gain any attacks considering this monster has no attacks. So you could probably just take him out. You'll probably never go into that. This card, Baronne De Flur, I'm pretty sure I didn't pronounce that correctly. This card is very difficult to go into, but if you go first, this is technically what you want to try to get into. Now, getting into this is very difficult because a lot of your monsters, when you summon them, will lock you out of summoning anything else, or special summoning anything else that is not a Super Heavy Samurai monsters. I'm pretty sure like every special summon in this deck, if you special summon them, you cannot special summon anything else outside of Super Heavy Samurai monsters. So I have found, I believe, 1 or 2 ways to go into her, and I'm going to show you that right now. Okay, here's a combo to help you get into your turn 1 negate Baronne De Flur. I assume I pronounced that correctly. All you need is 1 of your Soul Peacemakers and 1 of your level 2 tuners in hand. So you want to hope they don't negate any of this, first of all. We're going to normal summon it, and we're going to link it away. We're going to use this effect. We're going to send this to the grave to special summon the tuner we just sent to the grave. Then we're going to use this on the link activate its effect, send it to the grave, and for there, we're gonna go into our level 8, bid K. No, don't use this effect, and boom, that will get you into your level 10 Synchro Baronne De Flur. And this is pretty much with the hand that I had. This will be your turn 1 setup. You have your 2 hand traps, and that'll be it. This is probably the easiest setup for her. The other one is a little bit more complicated, but I'll try to get it to show you guys. Alright, this combo should work here. So we have these 2 in our hand. We're going to use him to get to our soul peacemaker, and then the soul peacemaker will help us get to one of our level 2 tuners. This will be in the grave, and then we'll use, let's just try and see what happens. Alright, we got that. Let's go ahead, send this to the grave. To link summon this, activate his effect, send the scales to the grave to summon scales, which will summon the other level 4. So from there, we just activate our Soul Peacemaker, trigger its effect to special summon from the deck our tuner, and that will let us go into our level 10 Baronne De Flur. So there's a couple of different ways you could do this. Oh my god, that was so convoluted. But yeah, there you go. 2 combos to get into your Baronne De Flur. There are so many different ways, but you need to pretty much get your 2 level 4s and your tuner out on the field. You could have sent the tuner to the grave to go into your link, then use your link to send scales to the grave, and then special summon scales to special summon the tuner, and then use the soul peacemaker to special summon your level 4, then go into your Exes. Now in that situation, if you were able to go into your soul piercer when you synchro summoned it, you would then be able to search for another super heavy samurai monster, which would, you know, put you at a plus versus, you know, using all that just to summon this. Still have your hand traps, so this is a pretty good turn 1 board, I feel. You got hand traps, you got Baronne De Flur on the field. This is pretty good. This is something new I'm trying. If you guys liked this, me kind of going through the combo and showing you, depending on your hand, this is very specific, depending on your hand, what combo you could go into, let me know in the comments down below. Anyways, back to the video. So yeah, that's pretty much how you would go into her. I guess I would just add Zeus in there to replace the Portalo Savage. You know, editing it right here on the fly. I know, I'm terrible. So, yeah, Zeus going in here will help. So after, you know, you stop your opponent, and then on your next turn, you switch them to attack mode, you attack, then you can go into Zeus, and then you could, you know, do what Zeus does. So I think this is pretty much it. Only other thing I would change, I would probably put this at 3. Maybe take out the flutist and just put this at 3, and I think it'll be good. That being said, that's pretty much the deck. Thanks for watching. If you have any comments, put them down below. Any recommendations or questions, let me know. And that being said, thanks for watching. Catch you guys in the next video. Later.